Welcome to this explainer. If you've been staring down your organization's legacy systems, wondering how on earth you're going to bridge the gap between where you are today and an AI-driven, cloud-native future, well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're unpacking exactly why mid-sized enterprises and public sector leaders across Central and Eastern Europe are increasingly choosing Cloudpeakify to modernize their infrastructure.
Because as an enterprise decision-maker facing down the frankly daunting task of digital transformation, there is one critical question you have to ask yourself before you touch a single server. Who is guiding your cloud journey, right? A successful migration isn't just about the technology itself. It's about having a partner who intimately understands the terrain, knows where the pitfalls are hidden, and can architect a system that's actually built for whatever comes next.
Okay, let's take a quick look at our roadmap for today. We'll start with the Google Cloud imperative, move to why a localized Central European partner matters, break down comprehensive cloud core services, look at real-world customer success, and finally, explore the Cloudpeakify partnership.
Kicking things off with Section 1, the Google Cloud imperative and exactly why Cloudpeakify bet early on GCP.
To really understand their approach, we have to look at the foundational decision made by their founder, Richard.skacel. You see, they didn't just become a generic run-of-the-mill cloud provider. They made a highly specific, calculated bet on Google Cloud from the very beginning. Why? Well, first, because of Google's unmatched leadership in AI and machine learning, which is absolutely crucial for automating workflows and building modern intelligence into your apps. Second, Kubernetes native infrastructure. Google literally invented Kubernetes, making GCP hands down the best environment for containerized app modernization. This means your apps run faster, scale easier, and honestly, just crash less. And third, data analytics superiority. They use tools that simply outpace the competition when it comes to making sense of massive amounts of enterprise data.
Moving on to Section 2, your Central European partner, focusing on local expertise and regional reach.
So we've established the why Google Cloud, but let's talk about the who and the where. Headquartered right in Prague, Cloudpeakify operates as a highly specialized Google Cloud service partner specifically for the Central and Eastern European region. They're uniquely positioned as the localized guide for organizations across the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Poland, Austria, and Germany. They aren't trying to boil the ocean and be everything to everyone globally. Nope, they are hyper-focused on mid-sized enterprises and public sector clients right here in CEE.
And you know what's really fascinating? Just how deep this localization goes. Technical migrations are complex enough as it is. You definitely don't need language barriers getting in the way. Cloudpeakify operates seamlessly across Czech, English, Polish, and Slovak. They quite literally speak your language. This ensures that the highly complex technical requirements of enterprise-level cloud architecture are never, ever lost in translation between their engineers and your internal teams.
All right, Section 3, Comprehensive Cloud Core Services, taking you from initial migration all the way to AI innovation.
So how do they actually deploy these technologies to actively transform your business day to day? Well, they guide you through a very logical three-step journey. Step 1 is a seamless cloud migration, basically getting you the heck out of those rigid legacy setups. Step 2 is application modernization. This means not just moving your apps, but totally upgrading them using Kubernetes, containers, and CI/CD pipelines. That essentially automates your software deliveries so you can push updates instantly and safely. And finally, the really fun part, Step 3, integrating advanced AI and ML using ridiculously powerful Google tools like Vertex AI, BigQuery, and Looker for elite data analytics and automation.
Just think for a second about the sheer friction of legacy systems. VMware, Hyper-V, those heavy on-premises servers that require constant physical maintenance and massive capital expenditure. It's kind of like moving through molasses. Now, contrast that with the agile, modern reality Cloudpeakify builds for you. Google Kubernetes Engine, serverless GCP architecture, and Vertex AI. It is a massive, game-changing shift from just keeping the lights on to actively driving innovation.
And they don't just guess at how to build this stuff. To execute these transformations flawlessly, Cloudpeakify relies on deeply vetted expertise. Their team holds elite Google Cloud professional certifications across 3 totally critical pillars: architecture, data engineering, and security. And hey, that security piece is absolutely vital. They implement advanced IAM, identity and access management, and zero-trust architecture. Zero trust basically means trust no one by default, ensuring your enterprise data remains completely locked down during and long after the move.
Let's jump into Section 4, real-world customer success and proven cloud-native architectures. Because theory and certs are great, sure, but as a decision maker, you want concrete proof. And their portfolio in the CEE region is incredibly diverse. Take OrderCore.ai, for example. Cloudpeakify built them a brilliant AI-powered ordering and workflow automation platform right on Google Cloud. Then there's Wonderscope.de, a travel companion SaaS application featuring a fully cloud-native GCP architecture. Or Matchpower.cz, a B2B marketplace for the Czech and Slovak SMB market. They deployed a highly scalable serverless infrastructure for them. And for Coriventra.cz, a corporate venture builder, they delivered a robust cloud-native SaaS platform. These are not just simple migrations. These are businesses completely empowered by the cloud.
Which brings us to Section 5, the Cloudpeakify Partnership, exploring target industries and managed services.
Here's the truth. A successful digital transformation doesn't magically end the day the migration is finished. Cloudpeakify focuses intensely on enterprises in manufacturing, retail, finance, and government, sectors where security and uptime are just absolutely non-negotiable. To ensure that uptime, they stick around as a long-term managed services partner, providing 24/7 monitoring and continuous infrastructure optimization. They even handle full Google Workspace deployments, completely transforming how your team collaborates daily. Basically, they manage the wildly complex backend so you can focus entirely on your core business. For an enterprise in Central Europe, having this level of managed Google expertise right in your backyard is a massive strategic advantage.
We've seen their strategic vision, their deep, certified Google Cloud expertise, that laser-focused, localized Central European approach, and a proven track record of bringing powerful AI and serverless architectures to life. So, the only question left on the table is this. Is your enterprise ready for what's next? If you're finally ready to stop managing legacy servers and start leveraging the true power of Google Cloud, Cloudpeakify clearly has the roadmap to get you there. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and keep innovating.